Some reporters crossed personal lines, others chased viral moments, and a few simply forgot basic respect. What made these encounters unforgettable wasn't the awkwardness itself, but how decisively it was shut down. Musicians, too, have reached their breaking points. One artist, clearly exhausted by repetitive questions about his personal life, stopped the interview entirely, stating his work spoke for itself.
How has being a father inspired you as an artist?
I'd say I did a lot of. Dude, I've done this so many times. Dude, can we just? I don't want to do an interview, man. Can we just like? I don't.
MGK.
Like, I want to let my music speak for me. I don't have to say. I've been saying for years, dude. Like, man, y'all don't listen. Like, listen to my songs.
MGK.
Some interviewers disguise invasive questions as curiosity. One actress was told her voice sounded childlike, and then asked whether that meant something traumatic had happened to her.
All right, and if we could stop for a second, I want to say to you, you have a very cute, soft, like a girly voice.
Thank you.
A lot of people say the reason people have girly voice is something bad happened to them at that age. Were you at an early age, or were you fine?
That's the creepiest question I've ever heard, and no, but it's so inappropriate, it's not even funny.
Well, I had a girlfriend once that talked like that, and it turned out 6 years old. It was horrible.
Ew, I don't want to talk about.
Weight has been another recurring target. One actor endured years of commentary framed as humor until he finally confronted it head-on. He asked for smarter questions and made it clear that mockery disguised as curiosity wasn't welcome.
Jonah, do you think it's important to be unattractive to be funny? Can skinny people be funny?
What the fuck, man? You know, are you deliberately trying to do this to like get a rise out? Is this English dry wit, or are you just a fucking asshole? I don't understand. Can you just ask a normal question?
First of all, you smell good, which is surprising.
Why is that surprising?
I don't know. I just wouldn't think of a guy who would have a nice scent on, and it
That's
seems
such a like. I'm gonna really work hard to not take that as a shot. You know what I mean?
Are you the fat guy in Hollywood still, or is everybody like look at you and they're like, oh wow, you know, this is great, now you're healthy?
Do you have any other questions that are smart?
His reaction wasn't about anger, but about dignity. There have also been moments where interviewers ignored explicit instructions. One musician sat down for an interview with clear boundaries, only for the host to break them almost immediately.
Are you reacting to the fact that I said?
Yeah, I am. Since you're instructed not to talk about like that, yeah, I am reacting to that, yeah.
Because I mentioned that you were an actor and a screenwriter?
First of all, that wasn't supposed to be mentioned either, you know.
You would prefer me to only do this interview not mentioning at all, just to clarify,
that's correct, yes.
At all that you've ever done anything in terms of acting, screenwriting?
That's correct.
One actor was asked to justify why job security shouldn't apply to teachers, as if insecurity were a motivational tool.
In acting, there isn't job security, right? There's an incentive to work hard and be a better actor because you want to have a job. So why isn't it like that for teachers?
You think job insecurity is what makes me work hard?
Well, you have an incentive to work harder, but if there's job security...
Be an actor. It's not an incentive. That's the thing. See, you take this MBA style thinking, right? It's the problem with ed policy right now. There's this intrinsically paternalistic view of problems that are much more complex than that. A teacher wants to teach. I mean, why else would you take a shitty salary and really long hours and do that job?
Instead of answering defensively, he dismantled the premise of the question entirely, exposing how shallow the argument was.
10% of teachers are bad.
Where'd you get that number?
I don't know. 10% of people in any profession maybe should think of something else. Right?
Well, okay, but I mean, maybe you're a camera.
Some interviews spiral because the interviewer refuses to let go of a joke. A former athlete warned a host repeatedly to stop calling him the wrong name. When the host persisted, the tension finally exploded into a moment that ended the segment entirely.
Jim, good to have you on the show.
Good to be here, Jim. Thank you.
Check that. Chris Everett, good to have you on the show.
You know what? You've been calling me that for about the last 5 years.
About 2 years, actually, Chris.
Well,
somewhere along the way, Jim, you ceased being Jim and you became Chris.
Well, let me tell you a little secret. That, we're sitting here right now, and if you guys want to take a station break, you can. But if you call me Chris Everett to my face one more time...
I already did it twice.
You call one more time, we better take a station break.
Well, it's a 5-minute segment. Our 5-segment show. We got a long way to go. Well, it's good to see you, too.
Because you've been talking like this behind my back for a long time.
But now I said it right here.
Right, exactly.
Well, we got no problem with that.
I think that you probably won't say it again.
I bet I do.
Okay.
Chris?
It was a lesson in what happens when teasing turns into provocation. Privacy remains a recurring theme. One singer responded to a question about her personal happiness by expressing disappointment that her private life was even being discussed.
Things are clearly going brilliantly in your career. I just wondered if you are as happy in your private life.
Wow, how disappointing was that question?
We've got to move on. I think
I'm
there's a
happy
question
and I'm
here.
single, if that's what you were really asking.
Another actor declined to be cornered into political statements, explaining that not every public figure owes the world their opinion.
Do you think you could get elected in Texas being anti-gun?
Do I think I could get elected in Texas being anti-gun? One thing about if me in politics is to give you a direct statement right there is be playing a game that I'm not interested in playing.
Okay,
to give you a direct statement right there.
Pictures. Did you and Katie Holmes play basketball for Valentine's Day? Like some real loving basketball game? Uh-oh. Are we losing?
You know the comedian Carrot Top?
Yes, horrible.
Well, you were like the Carrot Top of interviewers.
Ooh.
Yeah. No, and it's a good thing. It's
I'm
a good
gonna
thing.
go cry now.
No, don't cry now. Cry after the interview's over, because otherwise I'll look like I'm responsible for it. Okay, so.
Well, you are.
Well, I don't want to know that though.
Okay, well,
so
you know now.
I said your name into camera. What else do you want from me?
A magic trick.
Okay. All right.
So we can wrap this up.
Hey, this should be your card then?
Yes.
Really?
No.
It's not. Is it your card? I mean, it doesn't matter.
No, it's not. It's not my card.
I don't need to be amazed. I already know how it's done.
It's not.
Okay. Was that your card?
Ooh.
See? Are you happy you
Yeah.
lied to
Yes.
the point of almost not appreciating?
Across all these moments, one thing stays consistent. Boundaries matter. Fame does not erase them.
When was your last orgasm?
We don't talk about that on the radio.
That's not cool. And when those boundaries are crossed, the most powerful response isn't shouting, insults, or drama. It's clarity.
The major thing that's changed since you were here last?
Yes.
I have now seen you naked.
And I'm so sorry about that.
I have seen you.
Were you able to sleep afterwards?
You know.
Why are you looking down?
Stop. 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 Stop.
Do you smell that?
Is he cooking something?
Are you cooking something?
I am.
What are you cooking?
Currently?
Yeah.
A bucket of horse. I think
this.
Oh.
And roll it. Can you do that?
I cannot do that. No, you look like you're in your second trimester.
Or an actress being told her physical attributes undermined her talent.
Anyone talks to you tonight, they're just gonna be like staring at your mouth like I'm doing right now.
No.
Are you hungry right now?
Not at all.
Really? I'm so hungry.
Well, you should probably eat.
Bye, thanks. We didn't hit it off.
The responses were consistent. Calm correction, clear boundaries, no apology. What all these moments share is a shift. The power moves from the person asking the question to the person refusing to accept it.
As a full-figured woman, what is the most inspiring story that you can remember where you've inspired someone? I don't know. I don't know. I've gotten. I'm sorry. Yeah. So you've been known as an inspiration for women as being a full figure. What is the most? I mean, you just said it again.
These aren't tantrums or overreactions. They're examples of people choosing dignity over discomfort. In an industry built on attention, sometimes the strongest statement is knowing when to shut something down and move on.
Sofia Vergara, has anyone checked for a penis?
For sure bigger than yours.